Israel's gay and lesbian community has become increasingly visible in Israeli society. However, only today will the Knesset, Israel's parliament, honor LGBT rights for the very first time. The Knesset event will feature a range of discussions on topics including support of community organizations, social and cultural absorption of lone immigrants, the Army's efforts to integrate members of the LGBT community, and more. The community's accomplishment comes as a special report commissioned ahead of the day shows a dramatic increase in the number of homophobic incidents documented and reported across the country.
There's really a multi-generational, multi-system diversity, which shows the struggle of this community in the long run and marks the achievements. And we need to stop for a moment and celebrate these achievements and the breakthrough and recognition that we got during those years, even decades, I would say, and mark what still needs to be achieved.
I congratulate this special day, a day with a lot of power, a day which gives me a feeling that today I'm happier to live in this country, that me and members of my community have much more place here, and I welcome it.
And we're now joined from Jerusalem by Knesset member for Likud, Amir Ohana. Thank you very much for being with us. So how significant is this day for the LGBT community?
Thank you for having me. Well, it's a pleasure to have this historical day here. Almost all of the Knesset committees joined and addressed LGBT issues. And we have gone a long way LGBT-wise in Israel, but we still have a long way to go. I believe that this day could not have taken place just a few years ago. We used to hear very homophobic sayings from Knesset members in the recent years, but not now. Now, more and more Israelis understand that we need to go through a process that would achieve full equality, including marriage, and we had very high-rank officials like Minister Bogi Elon, the Minister of Defense, who said he supports gay marriage, supports total LGBT equality.
Indeed.
And I believe we are on the right way.
So, Mr. Ohana, it's indeed a big achievement to be on the Knesset agenda for the first time, a historic day. What specific outcome does the LGBT community expect from the Knesset discussions today, other than, of course, raising awareness? I'm
sorry, I didn't get that.
What outcome does the community expect from the discussions today that are on a range of topics? What are the expectations?
Well, I think in this current coalition, legislation will be a problem because we have a block from the ultra-Orthodox parties. But we can do more than legislation. We can do things within the offices, like the Ministry of Defense, like the Ministry of Interior Affairs. And we heard the officials and the Minister of Education, of course, and we do more. We combine in the systems more and more LGBT activists and bodies and organizations so that they will be heard.
Member of Knesset, Amir Ohana, thank you very much for being with us this afternoon.